All right, we are in the lab with newly promoted North American Challengers League top laner JonnyRockets here. You can see him on your screen. He is a huge bruiser, also known as carry top lane player, and he has some wisdom to impart to all you Yone players. So, Cole, I'll give you the reins, my friend, and let people know how they can gain some extra LP with this Yone trick.
Perfect. So as Slayer said, my name is Cole, or JonnyRockets on the Rift. So I wanted to show like a few different tips you could do with Yone, just because with the new starter item, Doran's Bow, he's kind of become really good in actually like being able to sustain different lanes, top lanes. So I think he's very good, especially with the mage bot, especially with the mages happening down bot lane. I think he's becoming, really good in certain situations top lane. So a few different things you could do with Yone is, I think a lot of people know that you could potentially flash with like just one Q, but there's a lot of different things you can actually do with like directional Qs. So for example, one of them you could do, actually you can Q with your tornado and actually flash after. And so a lot of the times it's very easy to see this with like Yasuo, but with Yone it's a little bit more difficult just because it's in a direction. So you can actually trick a lot of people when you're trying to go for 1v1s or trying to go for a knockup. A lot of people will flash based off seeing the actual visual of your Q. So a lot of the times a huge proponent of, or somebody who does this a lot, is actually Tempest, where he will actually Q wrong and then actually will flash on top of it. So the Q can work in two different ways. You can actually Q with the direction and Q and you're just flashing. So sometimes it'll do that. And that's actually what I was going to bring up, is that you can Q and leave it and then flash. So a lot of the times if you're playing against a character, for example, like Syndra, you can bring up your Q3,